It's on. Is it spinning?
Yep. Still spinning. There you go.
Good morning, everyone. I believe we are live. Is that right, Beverly?
I think that's what it's telling us. So
the sun is beautiful out today, and as you can see, we are closer to the water today. Why? Because it is our second last class for danceFLOW Gigong taichi Express. We have one more session next week, and we're saving that as a surprise where we'll be. Hope you're all feeling...
Where's Waldo, right?
That's right. Hope you are all feeling great today, or at least this week. As people start to come in, just let us know how you're doing, if you can hear and see us as well. Adjust your volume levels. We're going to get started shortly in terms of using danceFLOW Gigong taichi exercises to empower you to battle and rechannel your fears.
And if you haven't, or if you're new joining us, or you haven't let us know where you're coming into us from before, let us know.
Let us know, yeah.
Where are you in the world, whether you're local to us here or whether you're somewhere else? We always like to know where people are finding us.
So what you didn't know was at 10:20, just as we're about to start, a group of geese just flew way over us, and they've landed over there. I think they were telling us it's time.
It was time. There was a flyover.
Yeah, it was an amazing sight. I hope the footage captured that, and if it does, we're going to show that, because it was a beautiful thing. We were hoping, of course, that it wouldn't poop on us.
Although that would have been good luck.
That's right.
Yeah.
And if Selena and Nicholas are here, thanks for sending that information about Chef Capra, which after this class, we're going to go online to see Chef Capra cook. Massimo Capra is a very well-known Canadian celebrity chef, and he has a restaurant in Mississauga, which we've gone many times, and my sister and brother-in-law and the foodie group, which we belong to, have been there many, many times. And I think they're there this afternoon, or this morning for brunch, which we won't be able to join.
Like really live in person live.
Yeah, so at least we'll be there virtually.
We will be joining them virtually.
Also, we have been getting ready for our upcoming fall programs, and those of you on our personal Facebook page as well as online students, you know that we're very, very excited to be able to go back into the studio. It's been wonderful having you all online. However, we really appreciate the support, and this time we'll have a blend of students who will remain online as well as those who are coming in on the studio, albeit it's a different process in terms of managing health and safety, but we'll share that with you next week for our final danceFLOW Express, and then we'll talk about our upcoming open houses, especially those of you from the Burlington, Hamilton, as well as Oakville, even Mississauga, Milton areas, that if you may be interested.
That's
all right?
And if you're local to us and you do want to join us for our in-house open houses, again, we'll be giving you more information about that, but we'd love to meet you, even still albeit at a 6-foot distance.
That's right.
We'll get to actually meet you in person.
So we're going to get started. Make sure you have room around you. If you happen to be able to go outdoors, it's a perfect time to do it in your backyard, or if you're at the cottage and you're coming in and out throughout the day, welcome. And this will be up 24 to 72 hours, maybe longer, it depends. And make sure that you always take time to reset yourselves. We've given you exercises over the past 23 weeks to empower you to be able to get physically fit, mentally focused and mentally fit. Just by the sheer fact of coming every Sunday, you're on the great track of being disciplined, and through discipline you can transform yourself. It's not just about wanting to do something, it's actually having the discipline to do the work. And we really appreciate you, those of you who continue to come out and support us. And those of you always coming to the live taping, thank you again. Even though we can't see you in the camera setup, know that your energy is always passed on to us, and we always feel good when we know at least one person is out there. Then we're doing your private, let's say, session. But it's so great to have you know, whether it's one, many, thousands, which throughout the week, thousands continue to come online. We really, really appreciate that. Okay?
That's right. And, you know, it's been a very, obviously challenging time for all of us, but, you know, this is where collectively coming together, we can help support each other.
Exactly.
And thank you for supporting us.
Yeah.
And we hope that we've supported you in your
in your life journey.
And your maybe new coming to this kind of class.
All right, so we're going to go further back. We're going to put the music on, and let's get dance flowing, and let's now empower you. So, and next week we'll give you some exercises to do. If we don't see you in our boot camps or our weekly sessions, those of you visiting us here on Facebook Live, we'll give you some homework. But it'll be easy homework, so no problem at all, okay? All right, here we go. All right, let's just put some music on. We are going to be standing today, but you can always do this seated or standing. All right, place your heels about shoulder width apart and pretend you're sitting on a very high bar stool. Let's warm our hands first, activating chi. We're also absorbing the sun that's shining. Beautiful, beautiful sunny Sunday. And let's do some deep breathing first. Breathe out. And breathe in. Tongue on your upper palate. Breathe out slowly, gently. Breathe in. Soften your fingertips. Breathe out. Those of you joining us for the first time, my name is Robert Tang. This is Beverly Cayton-Tang. We are from danceScape, from beautiful Canada, Burlington, Ontario. We're at home in Stony Creek, so thank you for joining us. And regular students, virtual hugs, yeah? Circle up, breathe in. This is our second last session. Our final session doing outdoors. Next week, a surprise for our last of season 2. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, make sure your tongue is on your upper palate. Breathe in. And make sure you are doing proper breathing with your dantian. Expand your belly button out to breathe in. Squeeze your belly in to breathe out. Final rep. Breathe in. Smile a little bit. And breathe out. And once more. Breathe in. And breathe out. And now place your hands on your lower dantian. Circle to warm the dantian. In Chinese, a field, an energy field of good medicine, the protector of most of your internal organs. Relax your shoulders, breathe in, smile a little bit, breathe out, and breathe in. Circle the other way, breathe out, and breathe in. And separate out your hands. And flow down to the ankles, sitting on a chair. Crossing at the ankles, up to breathe in. Circle around the hips. And flex with the thighs. Send your tailbone perineum down. Is it too loud, Beverly? Breathe in. And lower, breathe out. It's always hard to adjust the music, so hopefully it's at the right level. Keep letting us know. We're always adjusting, even after the class. It gives us lots of feedback, yeah? Final rep. And lower up to breathe in. And hands up again. breathe out. Tongue on the upper palate to close the internal circuit of energy or chi flowing from outside of us and flowing, rechannel inside of us. Breathe in, third position, and breathe out. Hold. Send your hands forward and aim the middle finger to your middle dantian, the heart level. Hold, relax the spine, sitting on a high bar stool. Breathe out. Circle back, breathe in. There's a warm, wonderful breeze. Breathe out. Still time for you to go outdoors if you're indoors. Breathe in. And final rep. Soften the shoulders. Breathe out. And now send the middle finger up. Open the base. Close the back of the palms. And point it to the middle dantian. Again, dantian in Chinese, a field of good medicine. There are three major fields. We are on the second energy field, the middle dantian, emanating from the heart. Breathe in and breathe out. All these torquing motions help flexibility, mobility of the wrist, the arms, but also building thigh strength as you continue to flex and aim it down, open, up again. And the thigh strength helps to support your knees, your hips, your joints, so that ultimately you rely less on the joints, but more on all the supporting team. Your connective tissues, your muscles. Breathe out and breathe in. Breathe out. Now we're going to interlock our fingers. Every time you come back, we've showcased and highlight core movements, but also other movements. So keep at this. Stretch the spine. Breathe out. Interlock the fingers again. And one day, if the universe aligns and your life paths meet us in person, we'll be able to do this outdoors together, celebrating our friendships and all that we have been through during this unprecedented time. Breathe in. And those returning students coming in the fall, we look forward to giving you virtual hugs. Breathe out. And health and safety approved hugs. Final rep. Breathe in. Rotate. And I'm going to look at the lake now. Wow, there's some geese enjoying themselves. So roll to the left. And circle. Roll to the right. Even though you're not here with us, remember the power of the mind to transport ourselves through space, like you're doing now, through the internet. You can place your mind here beside us, looking at the water, looking at the geese. Breathe in, feeling the rays of the sun. But also how powerful the mind is to transport us back and forward in time. And breathe out. Let's warm our Ming Men, the gate of life. Breathe in. And breathe out. Whatever faith you belong to, whatever your core values, we celebrate them. Thank you. Having a sense of gratitude, so important to get us through the toughest of times. And that's how we can support each other. Life is like a wave, ups and downs, sideways, spiraling paths. So always be aware of that. Yeah, the Ming Men is that area. It's an area on the spine itself, but we'll call it the general Ming Men area. So we'll warm it. And now let's do some spine breathing. Hands to the side, flex, breathe out. And up Breathe in. Keep your fingers soft. Now deep breathing again. Breathe out. And up. Breathe in. And hold. Revel in the moment. And release your mind. Breathe out. Soften your fingertips. And remember, yin yang. Not yin and yang, but yin yang. Yin, the quiet side. Empty spaces will recharge. Breathe in, yang, the active side, the seen side. Yin, energy of the ground. Grounding energy that stores chi. Breathe in. Yang, energy that release. Soften your fingertips. And if you soften energy pathways, will emerge that you will find flow of chi through your body. Breathe out. Within your mind, and they tell me that I'm king. Everything will merge as a holistic system that makes you understand our life paths within our wonderful paths of singularity, spirality, and let's go towards the water. Breathe out. Look at the floor, stretch out your hamstrings, and flex the knees first, and right hand up, look towards your right hand. Remember, during your exercises where you focus, and you have laser focus on your mind, looking at your right hand, being in the moment. Breathe in, and look at your left palm, up, breathe in. Slowly, gently lower, breathe out, soften everything so the chi can find natural pathways through your body. Breathe in and within your mind. Breathe out and look at the floor again. Stretch out your hamstrings. Flex. And the beautiful ebbing and flowing hip to the left. Breathe in. Be in the moment. Laser focus on the left palm. Look to the right, breathe in, be in the moment, laser focus on the right hand. Now close your eyes, spiral to the right, feel the spiraling through your spine, and breathe out, close your eyes, hold, feel the motion, stretching your hamstrings, flex, open your eyes, look to the right hand again, breathe in, and breathe out. And make sure you look back at our tutorials on how to breathe properly. We do not want you to breathe only with your chest. You must learn to breathe with your abdomen, bellow breathing, abdomen breathing, and if you sing, you'll also develop a great voice. All right, spiral inward, breathe in, hold. You should be able to test yourself now if you're able to hold these motions longer. Now with your thighs up first, slowly. Then free the chi to travel through the pathways. And when there's you've discovered the Tao, the way, the path that is natural. Breathe in. That pulses with your breath. where you ride this chi energy. Breathe in, and both of you are just enjoying the ride through the Tao, the natural pathways. You've broken obstructions. You've eliminated physical barriers. Close more. And downwards, breathe out. And send your wrist back. Hold. And slowly with your thighs, breathe in. And again, flex first with your thighs. Curl your spine, then send the hands back. Breathe in. Now look up. And breathe in. Final rep. Breathe up. Flex your thighs first. Hold. Then send your hand forearms back. And all the way up. And now open your thighs a little bit more. Send the hands down to the hips. And remember, especially the first few weeks, we described empty spaces and filled spaces with energy. So, rotate palms up towards the heavens, the sky. Push forward, breathe out. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Curl to your thumb. Stay flexed. Curl to the small fingers. Finger by finger. Closing 5th finger. 4th finger. 3rd finger. 2nd finger. Thumb. Empty space. Power and energy within. Breathe in. Straighten up and hold. Flex again, breathe out. Send your tailbone perineum down, chair level. Push forward, breathe out. Semi-flex, 3, 2, 1. Punch. Open. And curl. If your thighs are sore, then straighten up. Uncurl. 2 energy balls in your hands. Minimize space. Shrink the energy ball. 5th finger, 4th finger, 3rd finger, 2nd finger, thumb. Breathe in, straighten up. And hold. Eventually you can just stay at chair level to do all of this, okay? We're just freeing you a little bit. Flex again, breathe out. Now with your left hand, send it forward, breathe out. Semi-flex, 3, 2, 1. Punch. Open. Softly curl to one side. Curl to the other side. 5th finger symbolizes you, the earth. 4th finger, water. Middle finger, fire. Index finger, air. Thumb, nothingness, but power in emptiness. Breathe in. Straighten up. Flex again. Breathe out. Opposite hand. 3, 2, 1. Open. Rotate. Saw fingers, yin. And again, 5th finger focused on you. 4th finger, water. Middle finger, fire. 2nd finger, air. Thumb, nothingness. Softly. Breathe in. And hands up. And hands to the side. Opening, wider stance. Left hand supporting right side. Spiral. Breathe in. Hold. And release. Breathe out. Opposite hand. Spiral, right hand supporting left side. Curl. Breathe in. And release. Breathe out. And once more. Curl. Breathe in. Hold. breathe out. And thank you to those of you who've let us know that your golf game and your tennis have improved. You're finding a sharper mind. You're understanding how important breathing is to the rhythm of the strokes and the flexibility, mobility of the spine. Now, weight on the right foot. Crisscross left hand in front of right. Step to the side. Flex. Draw the bow. Look to the left. Breathe in. And hold. Now straighten up. Move to the left foot. Cross the right hand to the left. Step to the side. Flex. Horse stance. Draw the bow. Breathe in. And see if you can send your perineum and tailbone down, but test the strength of your thighs. If you can hold it as long as we do, you're on the right track. Shift your weight to the right. Crisscross, left wrist in front of right, and to the side, horse stance. Draw bow, breathe in, hold. Soften your fingertips, soften your shoulders, shift to the left, crisscross, right, and again, shift to the right, horse stance. Draw bow. Breathe in, soft shoulders, soft spine, and release, reset. And now, right hand to the Ming Men, flex again, horse stance, rotate to the right, star clusters, haven't done this for a while, breathe in, look at your right palm, rotate, breathe out, look at your left palm, look in the center of your palm. Your hand is the mirror of the universe, the stars beyond. In the middle is your power, the trailing ebbings of energy, your fingertips. Reset, left hand to Ming Men, the gate of life, rotate, breathe out. Imagine a sunrise. Breathe in. Look at the sunrise. Look at the sun at noon. Look at the sun as it sets. Breathe out. Look right at the center, at the horizon. And as it dips past the lake, time resets. Right hand back to the Ming Men. Flex, breathe out, and time seemingly resets itself. Breathe in, look at the sunrise, imagine the sun in the palms of your hands as it trails through the sky, the sun at noon, and as it trails, ebbing, flowing into yin, a yin state. Look at the beautiful sunset. Imagine the most beautiful sunset you've ever seen. As it dips in past the lake, the horizon line, time seemingly resets. And now reset, breathe out. Take it slow. Breathe in, expand the belly button out. Look at your right star cluster, continuously flowing through space, through time, past the horizon line. Final reps. Breathe out. Slowly look at your palms, the most beautiful sunset you've ever seen. I remember Hawaii, I remember Greece and the beautiful sunsets that we saw there. Now close the feet, rotate, lower, look to the left, look towards the ground. Now breathe in, rotate to the right, higher, look to the sky. Breathe out, rotate, look to the ground. Yin. Breathe in, Look to the sky, the heavens, yang. And breathe out, slowly transforming. Look to the ground, yin. From yin, transfer to the other side. The duality of life. Yin now to yang on the other side. Breathe in, look upwards to the heavens. Oh, the geese are coming. Hey, to the heavens, now to the ground. Breathe out. They decided to go to the water to do danceFLOW. Breathe in. Now that was a very special moment. We could not have planned that. So you must understand about synchronicity and life. Sometimes you do things and you seem like you're on a hamster wheel. When will I get out of this mess? But what hopefully you found through the season 2 is you must ride it out. You must follow the Tao wherever it takes you. Breathe in, because you will be transformed. And that gave me goosebumps because I love synchronicities in life. Meaningful occurrences that happen. And final rep, breathe in, that have no rational explanation. And open up again. And with the left hand, over to the right. Circle, breathe in. And breathe out. A very good friend of ours passed away this Wednesday. So we will celebrate his chi released into the universe. And the wind just got stronger. Breathe in. There is no finality in life. There's just transformation. Breathe in. Look up. Breathe out. And know how to slow down your life. To be in the moment of things, breathe in, that are meaningful, that add value, that add happiness in your life. And when things get tough, the tough get going, use the power of these exercises we've given you, whether it's physically, so that you're always prepared, mentally, and ultimately emotionally. And if you can manage all three of them, and especially the emotional, you will be able to climb mountains, soar above, and then recharge yourself. It's not all about soaring. Sometimes you have to land and lower. Breathe out. We're going to do some pliés. Back to the body. In danceFLOW, we actually incorporate dance. Whether it's from our passion, which is ballroom, salsa, Latin. We've also had students introduce this in the past to ballet. Breathe in. And breathe out. And every person that comes into life, we feel rejuvenated, whether they're here for a short time or whether they're here with us through their lifetime. Breathe in. Up. And breathe out. Flex. Breathe in. All the way up. And open. And remember, breathe out. We're always here for you, okay? We may not always be live with you, but our energy also exists through our videos that we have. So keep checking out danceScape.com, danceScape.tv, our Facebook page, our Instagram pages. Breathe out. Now, all the way up, breathe in. Now let's go up on the ankles, up and lower, and breathe out. The physical. Breathe in. Up, lower, breathe out. Final breath. Breathe in. And up, lower, and breathe out. Once more to the side. Breathe in. These are balletic movements, but hopefully you can see the fractals of movements exist across physical sports, cross music, cross cultures, cross time. Breathe in. So even though Qigong exists 4,000 or 5,000 years, movements, fractals of movements exist that we can still follow the Tao. Final rep, breathe in, and breathe out, and hands all the way up. Well, thank you so much. Our second last class, we have one more next week. Flow down, dragon to the sun and the moon. Breathe in. Our boot camps are coming up in August, so even though we won't see you on Sundays, we will see some of you who are in our boot camps. If you're interested in information, danceScapeTV, danceScape.com, or email us. We'd be happy to speak with you. Whether you're looking for something to get started, continuing in your journey, or you want a more tailored program for your specific need. Breathe in. Now, hold your breath, fast ones. And again, hold your breath, fast ones, once more. Close your feet. And back to the neck. Now to the neck. Energy on the upper dantian, release it. Remember I said this was Chinese facelift? And give yourself a hug. Flex the spine. Flex. Release any tension. And roll up. Roll your shoulders back. And roll down. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Our second last class, a special one. It's also our final class outdoors. That's a big hint for next week.
So where might we be next week?
Hey, try to guess. And we'll let you know next week if you're right. Or you can check in next week if you're right.
We'll see next week if you're right.
So, students who are coming in, whether you're live with us now or later on our monthly subscriptions, please stay tuned for our final week of spring sessions. This is Monday and Wednesday. And we'll share with you in advance of some of the things that are going to be happening. Those of you in the Burlington, Hamilton, Oakville, even as far as Mississauga area, we're actually getting students from all over since we've come live. So wherever you are, connect with us. But if you are wanting to come and see us, we are having some open houses. We'll only talk about the virtual open house first. Then next week we'll share with you other things. The virtual open house is coming up, so we'll let you know how to register, that you can join us for our virtual open house. That's coming up in September, okay? So we ourselves, you know, we try to give out so much to students, and we just celebrated when students give back to us, and some through, you know, surprise gifts and cards. Not that we expected, but it's always, you know, it's like a kid in a candy store, or it's like Christmas. Yeah. So thank you for making it Christmas for us almost every term. Yeah, it's so joyful that you can channel your chi through your cards or your gifts, and we appreciate that so much. And that's ultimately what life is about: give and take. Yeah? And take is not bad, because if we give, we're giving it to you freely, and we want you to transform. So take our gifts, whether it's here or whether it's our virtual hugs and other things coming up, and we thank you for your gifts. Just by showing up every week is a gift to us, all right? And stay tuned for season 3, which we'll also talk about next week. And have a great Sunday.
Yeah, have a great weekend, everybody. What's left of it? It's warm, but
the breeze is beautiful.
It is here by the lake. So if you can get yourselves down to the lake,
yes,
that's where you'll find the breeze for sure.
Yes.
But get outside, even if it's just for a little bit. The air does feel good, and of course that energy of everybody we're all starting to now kind of come out, right?
Yes.
So, she just had a meal inside a restaurant for the first time on Friday. course, it's still stage 2 here, but we were in an area that in Kitchener that they've gone to stage 3. So, so that was quite something, you know.
And soon we're going to be online with Chef Capra, with Selena and Nicholas, and members of the foodie team.
But you know, sometimes it's just those little things, right? Just having a dinner in an inside setting that makes you feel good, right? And seeing other people in the flesh.
But stay healthy and stay safe.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right. Take care.
Have a great day.
Virtual hugs. May the chi be with you.
All right. Wanting to say that.
I have been. All right.
Bye.
Replays available.